Benny the Bee, Mittens and the Adventure Book. Explorer mode on! Mittens the kitten raced down the hill in Honeydrop Hills as fast as her paws could carry her. She leapt over a rock. She dashed through the tall clover. She skidded round a patch of flowers and slid to a stop right in front of Benny the Bee. "Whoa!" Benny buzzed, zooming upward. "Mittens, did you see that jump?" Mittens laughed. "I'm in explorer mode." Benny blinked. "Explorer mode? It's my new game," Mittens said proudly. "I run all over Honeydrop Hills looking for adventures." She puffed out her chest. "And today, I'm going to find the biggest adventure ever." Just then, Old Willow, the wise grandmother turtle of Honeydrop Hills, slowly walked up. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. "So," Old Willow said gently, "what kind of adventures have you found so far?" Mittens counted on her paws. "Well, I chased 2 butterflies, climbed 1 rock, and I zoomed so fast, Benny had to buzz straight up into the air." Benny dusted pollen off of his wings. "Yes, that part definitely happened." Old Willow smiled. "And how do you find those adventures?" "That's easy," Mittens said. "You run faster, climb higher, and chase more things than anyone else." Old Willow tilted her head. "Is that the only way to explore?" "Of course," Mittens said. "Everyone knows that." Benny and Old Willow shared a small smile. Benny lifted a small book. "What about this?" he asked. Mittens stared. "That's not exploring," she said. "That's reading." Benny nodded. "Yes, but sometimes books can take you on adventures too." Mittens looked at the book, then back at the hills, then back at the book again. She said. "Nope. Explorer mode doesn't sit still," and she ran off again. "Explorer mode on!" Mittens spotted a butterfly. "Woohoo! Adventure!" She chased it across the hill, over the rocks, through the tall grass, left, right, up the hill, down the hill. Finally, the butterfly fluttered away. Mittens stopped. Well, that was fun. But then she heard something strange behind her. Laughter. Gasps. Excited whispers. She turned around. Benny and the others were still sitting with the book, but they looked thrilled. "That's odd," Mittens said. "They're just sitting there." Explorer mode on! This time, Mittens climbed the tallest rock in Honeydrop Hills. Now this is exploring. She reached the top. She balanced proudly. She looked across the hills. She jumped down again, but once again, she heard voices drifting through the air. "What happened next?" someone whispered. Mittens frowned. "What's going on over there?" Explorer mode on! Suddenly, a grasshopper sprang into the air. "Adventure!" Mittens chased it across the clover field. The grasshopper hopped one way, Mittens dashed the other way. The grasshopper zigged, Mittens zagged, and before long, the grasshopper disappeared into the tall grass. Mittens stopped, and once again she heard, "Wow, did he find it? Keep reading." Now Mittens was very curious. Mittens slowly walked back. "What's happening?" she asked. Benny smiled. "We're exploring." Mittens looked around. "I don't see any exploring. It's inside the story," Benny said. Mittens squinted at the book. "That doesn't make sense." Old Willow asked kindly, "Would you like to try it for 1 minute?" Mittens thought, "Well, 1 minute." "In a forest far away," she began, "a brave explorer stood at the entrance of a mysterious cave." Mittens blinked. She imagined the cave. The cave was dark. Cold air drifted out. And deep inside, something sparkled. Mittens leaned in a little closer. "What sparkled?" she whispered. Benny turned the page. Treasure. Now Mittens could see it. The cave, the lantern, the glittering treasure chest. Her tail stopped twitching. Her paws stopped moving. Her body sat in Honeydrop Hills, but her imagination was exploring in a cave. "What happened next?" Mittens asked. Benny smiled. "That's the adventure." Mittens blinked. She looked around Honeydrop Hills. The hills were still there. The butterflies still fluttered, but somehow she felt like she had just traveled somewhere amazing. "I thought exploring meant running," she said. Old Willow smiled. "Sometimes exploring happens in your imagination, and stories help you go there." Mittens picked up the book. She grinned. "Explorer mode, read!" Everyone laughed. And that afternoon in Honeydrop Hills, Mittens discovered something wonderful. Running could take you across a hill, but reading could take you anywhere. Be a reader and keep shining your light.
Now Benny's gifts are superpowers. Here they are, let's make them ours. Be active, kind and positive. What a glorious way to live. Be a reader and find the facts. Because being smart is where it's at. Be tidy, rested, and money wise. This keeps your mind organized. And always remember to be you. Because you have a great, unique value. Now one last thing before I go. Wash your hands like a pro. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4. Break it on down now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.